Okay, hello everybody. I am going to be playing the last episode and including bonus of Life is Strange Before the Storm. It's only about a month ago, if even that I started playing Life is Strange and just got hooked on it. So here we go, Hell is Empty.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
That was a hell of a...
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife, and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Controls on this are much more sensitive than the original game.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
She was so beautiful, just like you.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
What happens if you go back?
She was so beautiful, just like you.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person.
I wonder she hangs
no
around
matter
with
what
fate.
happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't
much younger than him.
just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
That's a good way of telling it.
I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. People change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down. I can't.
Daily dick pics. ¿Qué es this? Oh, I missed what she was going to say.
Wonder what James is thinking right now. This must be hard for you too, Master Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right? Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table. I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this. It's so weird to look at this now. I can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
I'm glad, too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to.
It's time to go upstairs.
I'm depending on you to keep Rachel safe, Chloe.
Okay, up we go. Didn't see any graffiti options there. I am so happy.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone. Cool light. This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Douglas Adams. And Beetle Point.
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
At the duffel bag.
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know. Is there a section on how to walk 4s through batshit crazy family drama? No? May you always be safe. Sure. But from who? I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Ah, the good old day of message boards. A door. Flashlight, that's what I need.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
How did she fit that in her pocket? Jeez. Was that it? On the report card, was there anything more on the computer?
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't.
Normally is.
Weird.
No graffiti option
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so easy. Almost sad to see all this effort.
Flowers.
Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. At least she'll have something from tonight. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
Another graffiti option.
I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe. I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready.
Okay, so flashlight.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready.
Turn the light off, no? I think that's Anthony singing.
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Sometimes we see it.
But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
She's worn the same earrings throughout the
That doesn't make them any less beautiful.
Game.
Right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I don't know. I bet there's like one other chick in Australia who's super trustworthy.
No chance. You're 1 in 100 infinities, Chloe Price. I wore this bracelet my entire life.
Oh.
I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
I think Frank had that in the original one.
to say that I'll be alright. I'll ride home. And your tears stain, friend. You have waited the end out there, golden hour.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Really.
Mysterious. I like it. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. It's just like I told that biker dude at the mill, who was a lot scarier than this mom of yours could ever be. There could be flamethrowers, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash between you and her. And I would still find a way to get you there.
Chloe fucking Price. My magical Shakespeare fairy.
Shut up.
But once we find her, how do I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams. He's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Looks like a greenhouse. William.
Dad, I think we're stuck.
Hey, isn't it?
Maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about stories told by idiots, full of sound and fury, signifying fuck all.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Oh. Pretty sure that was Victoria.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this. Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday.
He wasn't getting a collector's fee.
Sarah.
The game that I played.
Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
I'll meet in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Okay, let's have a look around. Rachel. Thought it said kiss ass at first. I've got to stay in that junkyard. Almost there.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
Oh.
I wonder if that's the universe where Dad's alive and Rachel has 3 happy parents.
Photo.
So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now.
Looks better like that than computer.
Figures. What? Nice to see my work is appreciated.
Chloe, that was classic.
A further layer of nuance. Nathan almost pissed himself.
That's not going to go down well with his father.
Thou art an idiot. Hang in there, Skip.
Oh no, now David's going to take over. Piss head for the music. I thought it meant he'd quit his job. Look.
Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo. It's way too early to be up on a Sunday.
Stan Stanwyck here, bringing you up-to-the-minute coverage of stuff that's interesting on 87.9 The Seder. Please welcome Sergeant Alex Keller with the Arcadia Bay Police Department to the show. Sergeant Keller, drug use in Arcadia Bay is on the rise, is that right?
Fortunately, yes. There has recently been a spike in use of heroin.
Sorry, Ward. I've got a real ride to fix up now. Have I ever watered that?
That's what happened with Max. He had to water the plant.
Better than nothing.
I can't discuss any ongoing investigations, but we are working closely with the district attorney.
Probably kill it straight away.
Right on. Thanks for filling us in, Sergeant.
Thank you.
There's nothing else there.
If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home.
have a shower first before I change. That's it. Oh, here we go. Dad's jacket.
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave.
The door.
Is Mom playing music? Huh. Oh. Not skipping my shower.
Let's go into here first. Card calendar. It's probably graffiti. Yeah. Let's have a look at it though.
Because nothing screams compensating for something like a bright yellow sports car. No way. Mom actually sold her ring for $300.
Is she gonna try and get that back?
Shit. David really is moving in.
I think she's gonna try and buy back the ring.
I remember this. Mom loved it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day?
Free breakfast and
Shit.
New text. Necklace.
I remember this.
No.
Mom loved it. Wait. Can I just give that to Mom again for Mother's Day?
VHS tape. Nothing there.
So, if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer? What the hell?
Not cool.
I wonder who gave this to Mom.
I think that's all. Let's go to the shower.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here. Gross. Lots of washcloths. No towel. No awesome pirate towel. Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye.
Blue dye.
Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it. Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down.
Surprised you couldn't take that, Joe. I mean, die. It's not wet. Oh, come on. Not even getting a tiny bit wet. Oh, now she's doing it. Looks okay like that. Not fully dyed. Okay, t-shirt picking time.
I need new clothes. What do I feel like wearing on this crazy-ass day?
Oh, come on. Don't want that. Why is that all the time? They're the only ones you can choose. Illuminati. Won the hot dog before.
Alright, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs. Is getting out of here still in my future? Or is this picture the closest I'll ever get? Either way, we're fixing that truck from the junkyard. Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
I'm also glad you came home, Chloe.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
Don't worry about me, okay? I can take care of myself.
Will you at least tell me where you're staying?
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you.
Jeez.
It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
Arms are thin as anything.
Chloe. I
don't have time for this.
Now, hold on a minute. Please. I owe you an apology.
Let's hear it.
Chloe, I should not have asked you to empty your pockets yesterday. I was, out of line, and I'm sorry.
That's it? That's your apology?
Well, now, I thought that...
What about sorry for not trusting me in the first place? And convincing my mom to mistrust me too?
That's not David's fault.
What about sorry for calling me a loser? And always talking to me like I just came out of juvie? What about sorry for lecturing me all the time when you're fucking no one?
You're not my dad.
Oh. give it to
Who
me.
the hell gave you that right? What about sorry for moving in with my mom against my wishes?
Chloe.
Chloe, I know you don't like me.
That's an understatement.
I know you think I don't understand you. But I do. I've been meaning to show you something. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
The last person I would ever talk to about my dad is you.
Chloe.
Think it over for more than a minute. It's a basic courtesy, you know, when people offer to help.
You're out of your fucking mind.
You disrespectful little shit. You just made a serious mistake.
Both of you.
You don't scare me, asshole.
What the hell?
Why serious?
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Samuel.
Come on. Work with me here.
Damn it!
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast.
That was too fast.
I just need to find the right tool for each problem. It's not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here. It's not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here.
Let's put that back from there.
This thing is going to the fuck up.
Oh, wasn't there? No.
Maybe.
Yeah, I thought there was a
Sick.
graffiti trophy that said gunked. So let's have a look. Yeah, graffiti.
I can definitely see some problems. Just need to match them to the... It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Nothing doing.
What does it say about the serpentine belt?
It's not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here.
Nothing.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Oh, maybe that's the screwdriver. Yep, she wouldn't hook it up otherwise.
That should help keep shit distributed.
Okay, let's change
Well, fuck.
tools. Oh. Click on Air Quality Health Advisory. Nothing important. Reattach.
Go back from whence you came.
Okay, let's change tools.
I bet Dad would have liked the idea of me using his tools to fix a ride.
Winch.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
I imagine that will be the winch.
Much better.
Okay, what about the radiator cap?
This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else.
Battery post.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. Not helping.
Pliers.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
That seems to be it. Change of view.
Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course. Please, I need you. Yeah.
Hey, Junkyard Queen, where are you at?
Got the Union Jack on though.
Hey,
Jacket.
holy shit, your hair, it's so...
Badass.
Exactly. Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
Where's the dog?
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
Hey, I thought we were cool after that Drew North thing. Don't you want to be cool?
We're not
Let's go
anything,
to whiskey.
scumbag. Fuck off and let me talk to Frank.
Did you just call me a scumbag?
I told you. She's like this.
Gotta say, I really dig the whole tough girl thing. Frank was right about you. How'd you like to work full-time for us?
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
This is between us and Frank. It's none of your fucking business.
Problem is, you made it my business. And your tough girl shit is starting to get on my nerves.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know?
So? We don't have anything to do with him.
Right. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not.
Is this where she gets kidnapped
This
and
one
missing?
is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
She's got some
fucking
cojones.
bitch.
on, okay? Rachel?
It's got some
No.
goodness in you.
No, I'm not losing you.
Pretty sure Frank's registrations breaks down as Breaking Bad. You certainly get your money's worth of these episodes. The word is there's going to be a second season of this before the storm. It wouldn't surprise me with its popularity. I guess don't know until we see what happens at the end. Guess he was right. Nothing good
Rachel
comes of
is going to
trying to
be
see
all
her.
right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. Sarah's mixed up somehow with this psycho Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I don't know. Maybe he's seen her before.
What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Who's that?
Hey.
Oh, I remember.
Steph. How's Mikey?
She's got a crush on.
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer.
Let's have a look around.
Might as well stretch one more hour of waiting, and I would have read that. One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
Shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
You think? If you're this useless now, what are you gonna do at 3 a.m. when the baby needs...
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
Great. I guess that's your contribution for today.
Those people suck.
Don't remember them.
Frank's business must be booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay. Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
Give it a kick. That's what I was thinking before. Yeah.
Yes. I want like 20 more of those.
Wait. Graffiti chance there now.
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy.
Pamphlets.
What's there to
Imagine
do
you can only
around
do
Mom
that
brought
if you
so
get
many of these
the
home
item
and Dad
out.
died. And not a single one described how I felt.
Zines, what's that there? Nothing. Sit.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case.
Maybe that is why Rachel disappeared.
That's weird.
Okay, off now. Let's just go over here, see if there's anything else. Talk to the Steph. 785, okay, just go there quickly after this. Letter.
Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about? Is this for real?
It's nice of him. Poster.
I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard. He's definitely human waste.
I think that is it. Unless I can go through here. No.
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. Is that Mikey and Drew's dad? I wonder how he's doing. Is this Mikey's room?
All right then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Mikey?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Mikey's hurt, of course. But the doctors are saying it should heal up relatively quick. And Drew? Hey, maybe you heard. He's all set to go to Oregon State. Full ride for 4 years.
That's awesome.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. I know they've been trying to help me out, money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
Chloe.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey. How's the arm, Mikey?
I wish it was the other one, so I could draw and stuff. But other than that, it's just broken.
Sweet hair, by the way.
I bet you could pull off Sailor Mercury.
Thanks.
Any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Why? What happened?
Rachel was stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Yeah, that's not funny. Shit. You serious?
Fuck that guy.
It wasn't because of me, was it?
No. Not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened with you guys before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy.
The whole thing makes me want to just... I swear, if I ever meet that shithead, I'm gonna...
What? What are you gonna do when you meet Damon Merrick?
Something terrible.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Like...
Cast a spell.
Yell at him? Like, a lot?
In a stage manager voice.
That is actually pretty scary.
Okay.
Throw dice at him.
Criticize his taste in film.
Okay.
Tell him about a band he's probably never heard of, but should have.
Enough. Anyway, we're glad Rachel's okay. Oh, you should hang out here till she wakes up.
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Huh. Those must be from Steph's parents. Ah, man. Did I miss the robot visit? Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
But in the game that I played, Mikey stayed in and Drew went out. I think anyway. We gave the money to him. New security personnel. That's where David comes in. And the card.
Mikey's entering into a cartoon contest? I hope he wins.
Nothing else around here. Ah, teddy bear.
That's cute, I guess. Steph and Drew aren't leaving Mikey's side. He's lucky to have them.
Say hi to Rachel for us.
We're rooting.
Say hi to Rachel for us.
We're rooting for her.
Hey.
Oh, this is
Can
graffiti
I sign your
option.
cast?
Yeah, definitely.
Something nerdy. But not too nerdy.
There you go.
Cool. Tell Rachel she's gotta come to board game night. Soon. Tell Rachel she's gotta come
It's
to board
kind of
game night.
nice that I can bum around here while I'm waiting for Rachel.
Can't speak to Drew. I think that's about it. A whiteboard. Is that another graffiti opportunity?
Mikey's nurses must love this.
Cyborg operation. Uranian exposure, dragon bite, healing potion, 6 magic beans, a kiss from a beautiful woman.
Mikey's nurses must
I like the
love
no
this.
pain. He looks like he's stoned. I think I'll leave now.
Hey. Wait up a sec. Sorry I got angry at you yesterday. About the money. You were just trying to help.
Don't worry about it. You were in a really tough situation.
A situation I created. When you said that Damon stabbed Rachel, I kept thinking, I'm supposed to look out for Mikey, not bring this shit into his life. I think you saved us from something so much worse. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Chloe.
Yeah, come on.
More like Silent Hospital slowly drive friends and family insane.
Hey. Just heard the fire went out. Went out?
Those guys look
You mean it's
exhausted.
controlled? No, it's completely out. It extinguished itself. How could that be? Hell if I know.
Unless you get stabbed.
Everything about this fire has been atypical. No kidding.
Wow.
Oh, it's Mrs. Am.
Rachel's mom does not look okay.
What's that there, though?
No visitors. Huh?
Just go down to... Oh.
Why has my son been assigned to you? I never authorized that he be seen by...
I was assigned because Nathan was becoming quite upset.
So they sent a psychiatrist. Because my son was upset.
Holy shit.
Please, Mr. Prescott, your son needs serious psychiatric...
My son needs nothing from you. He put down a couple
I'm so relieved that Rachel's awake.
at school.
I should see her right away.
Is all.
Sir, I believe your son is manifesting serious and alarming symptoms. Allow me the chance to...
Nathan's already getting more than enough attention from one of you. I am fed up with these made-up problems.
Hey.
Oh.
Chloe. I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
That's what James keeps saying. He's so strong in a crisis, you know?
My dad was like that.
I'm sure he was. Just like his daughter.
I don't know about that.
You saved her, didn't you?
When everything happened, I froze up.
That you were there for her when she needed you. That's what matters. I am so glad you and Rachel have found each other. When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Rachel's probably waiting for me. I'm so glad Rachel's okay.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel. I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you. Stop. I mean it. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry.
And you saved my life. You saved my life.
Was there the possibility that you could have grabbed a dagger? I wonder.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Good. Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah. Mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
She's just nearly died.
Are you sure? She could be completely different than you imagine.
I'm sure. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel.
She's drowsy.
And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey!
Creepy Elliot.
Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Hot dog man.
Nice balloon, I guess.
Yeah. It's from Mikey. Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. I guess I'll stop by. After I see Mikey.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
Write it in his diary.
What? I don't even know what you mean.
It's kind of weird that Rachel's being so private. Isn't it?
No, it's really not.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, Obviously, something is going on.
It's really not your business, Elliot.
Okay, that's fair. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway.
He really is quite creepy.
See you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Stalkerish.
Hello?
Stained glass doors. No one's there because they're at the hospital. Disarmed. Let's do some snooping. Maybe Damon.
I need to search this office for
Some
any
sort of
communication
partner
with Sarah
with
that
Mr.
can help me
Amber.
find her.
Okay.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Ooh, there's a whole load of stuff here.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
It's all there. Drawer.
What do we have here?
A lot of stuff.
I should check the computer or some of those files laying around.
Let's have a look over here first. A snow globe. Snow globes everywhere.
It's the big one. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Dad Award.
Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway.
Like an Oscar. Oh, what was that? Uh-huh. Hidden file.
Sweet.
A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
It's locked over there.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising. Welcome to Shadyville.
Okay, I'm gonna have a look around before I open that.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
It's the job of a lawyer. No, you can't look at computer. Definitely. Keep on.
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the DA's computer. I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
He sent Damon or Frank. Is that about it? There's a file there. I looked at that.
Sheldon.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Okay, shoebox time. That's a phone. Private calls, I imagine.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
It's Damon, I thought so.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Either you do what I want, or your little problem becomes a big problem. Blackmail.
Shit.
Crooked.
What do I say?
I did. You show me proof, I'll give you what you want.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture. Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up. The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night. So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Okay, so I need evidence. Right, best are to send photo of the evidence. Anything in the bin?
James has a file on Frank? I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
There's one place still locked. Okay. Do. He's not on here. Oh, I need to go back to the phone, don't I? Wasn't my phone, you idiot. Where's the phone gone?
Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
Oh, wait. No, I haven't looked here. Oh, it's a graffiti chance.
More Sherry.
What about the original file? Drawer.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a
The
wild
knife, I
guess and
imagine.
see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office. Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
Oh, maybe it's a previous crime. Of course. It doesn't have to be the stabbing of Rachel. There's that board. Crime report. A fire poker. Gloves. There we go. Let's just have a look at the other stuff first. Casing. Or a knife.
Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet.
No. And the casing.
Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this is it.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
There's the alcohol. Sherry. There we go.
More sherry. I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
What else? What was that? Thought I saw something else there.
Better figure out a way to burn this glove.
That was well hidden. You're letting a criminal go off by doing that.
Oof. Better not touch that again. Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been... Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
I think it's going to be Nathan. Fender Hotshot.
This is that asshole who was selling Firewalk shirts.
Possibility. Thundershot.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
I'll rule him out. Frank.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Sheldon Pike. Don't know him.
Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
Any others? I think it's him.
Payment? Fuck. Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Is that safe? Sawdust. That's new.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash. Holy shit. That must be thousands of dollars. No wonder Damon wants it so bad. Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her? Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did you really just follow me here?
Wow, he's a douche.
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
Just punch him in the face.
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
What?
When will you have time? For me. You have all the time in the world for Rachel. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
I can see why you'd think that, but it wasn't her fault.
It's never her fault. That's the point.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand.
Man,
you
he's
weren't
a
there.
dick.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now?
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
Wow.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Maybe he's the one who got rid of
I'm
her.
sorry,
Rachel.
but I really need to go.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Yay. Haven't had
Elliot's
enough
gone
of these
full
this
on
episode.
crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me.
Those are low blows.
We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me. You're acting strange. What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you...
Oh, I lost.
Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you? You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
Her.
No! You idiot!
Damn, I wanted that process.
What the fuck?
Oh, that
Better
was
run,
the police.
dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
Muck that one up. Oh, that's how the door got broken.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Maybe a little.
I'd never want you to love me any less. I might do all kinds of things to prevent that. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
I wish you'd told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. No way. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Leaving the money inside.
Shit. Is that blood?
Graffiti option. There's been so many chances with that. Winnebago.
Frank?
This is where Rachel was buried, no?
Frank!
Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom. Where the hell is Sarah?
Don't mess with...
Don't tell me what to do.
It's a tag. Bong.
Glad to see the bong made it.
Sign up there. Can't get to it.
No more beer. No more time. I've got to keep moving.
The bong again. Okay, let's go over here.
Sarah's got to be in here somewhere. Where's the homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead?
Maybe that's a bit of a tribute.
Frank's couch is toast.
Those stairs.
I'm sure Sarah and Damon are here.
Knife.
I've just got to find them. A knife might not be a bad idea. Never thought I'd have to say that.
She seems so different to the Life is Strange Chloe. She is. Phone. Aha. Gerald. Someone fucking lied to. Never said a word to. Snitch. What the hell is? Can't complete sentences.
everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
Set that on fire. Oh.
What the fuck?
I just
Overdose.
want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
It's public image.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this.
Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
Can we just talk about what's going on here?
Okay. What should we talk about?
Whatever James promised you, he's a liar and a cheater. He'll screw you over the first chance he gets.
You think I'm a fucking idiot? James Amber came to me because he was desperate. And now, I'm squeezing him for all he's worth.
No!
Talking's over.
Leave her alone.
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her.
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
I think I might have to restart this.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She...
Yeah, I thought so. Oh no. Well, that was the end.
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
There seems to be a twist here.
Sit.
Sarah.
All this just so she could
Are
see
you
get her
okay?
daughter.
We need to talk about what happened.
I
Set up.
am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
Don't you think the truth matters more?
The truth? What's so great about the truth, Chloe?
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
No, you're not. You're stronger than you realize.
You don't know anything about me.
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't deserve...
It's not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait! Don't go, Sarah.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
What about Damon and Frank?
Hello?
The torch
Hi,
is
Chloe.
there.
Rachel's just fallen asleep.
The snow glue.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up.
Have a little word.
Maybe come back a little later.
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling?
Like I got stabbed. Doc says there'll be a 6 scar. Maybe another tat is in order. To go with the one you gave me.
Fuck yeah.
We never actually escaped. Did we?
We've got time.
All the time in the world. So, how did everything go?
Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
I suppose the right thing will protect her, but I want to tell her everything. You should keep her from harm. But He's a wanker. Deserves to be exposed. Is that the end, or is there more? Trophy urns. All the devils are here. Guess that's it completed. Trophy urns before the storm. Killed Damon because that would be the result. Seems he carries on. There's the dog. Pompidou. David. Oh, he's proposing. She's really evolving into the Chloe we know. Oh, he's playing role playing now. Away from the bad stuff. Still reminds me of Archie Andrews. Victoria. I forgot his name. Reminds me of Doc Wang. Got a beanie now. I never put it on in the truck. Not a fan of that beanie. The lighthouse. And there's the raven. Spirits. That's a wrap up. Guess this does leave it open to season 2. Stuff like that. Colours. the globe. Junkyard. Bonuses goes next. Let's have a look at my choices. You told Rachel the truth, 48%. It's very early though. This game just came out today. And you didn't tell Rachel the truth, so it's very split down the middle, very evenly split. Next, you killed the plant with soda, 88%. You accepted David's photo, 90%. You rejected it, 10%. That's what I did. Wow, I'm surprised so many accepted it. You didn't have Drew's money at the start of the day, 57%. You gave Drew's money to Damon, 35%. That's quite high. No, I gave it to in the dorm. Next one, you visited the Norths in hospital, 76%. Oh, you could spar with Drew over pudding. You play tabletop with Mikey. You didn't donate to the firefighters fund. I didn't know you could do that, 95%. You convinced Damon that Gerald was the snitch, 12%. Most of them, it was Sheldon. I can't remember if I saw Sheldon. Probably did. Rachel didn't meet her mother. That was 95%. There must be. It's quite complicated. Bit like with Katie jumping off the ceiling. And I think that will be it. Got a bonus bit here. Photo booth. Post credits. Aha. So is this a teaser for season 2? That must be when they found the body. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.